All right, 6:27 on October 30th. I'm gonna get ready here in about 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna start packing my stuff and getting dressed and headed into the woods here. Um, it's blowing about 10 miles per hour northeast wind, so that should be decent for this stand that I'm gonna be hunting. Apparently the rut's in. It's on the early stages of it, but I've heard the deer have been moving. In this area in particular, they've been seeing many deer crossing the roads and running through the woods and whatnot. The neighbor over here finally cut down his crop, his corn in his field, so that should push these deer into the timber. We hadn't seen much of anything when that crop was still up. So hopefully with that crop being down, these deer are starting to push into the woods and feeding on acorns and chasing does. So I'm gonna get in there nice and early, make sure I'm in there way before dark so I can let things settle. But yeah, that's the plan. All right, this next part can be a bit confusing, but in this next clip, I had a nice buck come walking through at first light. You aren't going to be able to see it, but you should be able to hear it, and I think it's this buck. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see me right now, but I just got in the stand about 10 minutes ago, and within 2 minutes of me being in the stand, I had a buck walk through in front of me. I got a little clip of it. I don't know if you can see the buck, but you can hear it. I'm gonna see if I can pull the chip to the camera after this and take a peek at what it was, but it came in from my right and kind of walked right in front of me. He stopped at the trail that I walked in on. He must have winded me or something, but he kept calm and kept moving along. He had no intentions of stopping here in front of me, so that means the rut must be on because he was moving right along. Okay, that buck right there is one of these two deer. I think it's the same deer that had came through at first light. Not 100% sure on that, but it sure looked like it, and it came from the direction that it walked away. Alright, it's 8:01. It's been about an hour since I last picked up the camera. As you guys just saw, I had a little basket. I'm not sure what it was, but it was a little basket buck come walking through in front of me. And then I had a nice buck walk behind me. I think it was an 8-pointer. I'll have to look back at the footage, but he snuck in right behind me. And I had no clue, and I had heard a little bit of stomping, and I thought maybe it was a squirrel. And I looked to my right, and he was behind me, and he was eating some plants. So I got my phone on, got some footage of him. It was a nice buck, I'm looking for bigger. If I shoot one this year, it's gonna be bigger than my buck last year. And that one wasn't anywhere near my buck last year. He was broken off at the very tip of his main beam on the left side. Not very tall, but he was wide. I do think we have 1 or 2 pictures of that deer, but yeah, he was on the move, so the rut is definitely in right now. Alright, well, the sun came up now, so I don't know if we're gonna see many more deer now. Still gonna hang tight though, not gonna get out. I want to see some more deer. I want to see a nice shooter come through and just some signs of some other bucks walking through. I think that one that walked behind me, I think that's a deer that walked through at first light. I'm not sure though. pictures of it on camera, so we'll be able to see it, but just right now I'm making a guess that that was the deer that had walked through. Looked like the same kind of patterned antlers from what I could see, and the body was pretty big on it, so yeah, we're gonna just hang tight here and see what happens, but I don't know if this sun's gonna help us or hurt us. I got my phone ready. I got some turkeys coming in over here to my left. They always show up around 8:30, so I'm not sure what time it is, but I'm gonna try and get them coming in. Okay guys, I'm not sure what's going on right now, but last time I talked to you guys was at 8:32 when I saw those turkeys first to my left. It's now 9:06 and they're still in the area. They're across the path to my right next to the other stand. I don't know what's going on now. They're walking uphill. Normally they don't stay in this area very long. They just kind of come through here, but when they came in, they came from my left and came all the way in front of me, down to my right, came down the hill to my right, and completely circled around me, and then went across the path towards the other stand to the left, and they're just sitting over there. It's a hen and 2 yearlings. The hen is a really nice sized bird. The yearlings are really small. But it's looking like they're coming my way again. I don't know what the heck's going on here, but I don't want to spook them out of the area, but I'm trying to watch for deer right now, and I keep having to worry about them over here to my right because I can't look around, and turkeys have a really good eyesight and they'll spot you really easily. Well, the Saturday sit of the weekend is coming to an end. I'm thinking about getting down about 5 minutes. Those turkeys are finally gone. They were in here for about an hour, which is just ridiculous. Yeah, so just to recap, I saw a nice buck come through right at first light. Then I had that little basket come in. Then I went back and looked, nice 8-pointer come walking through behind me. Gonna be a really nice deer next year. So we'll see how that deer turns out to be. And then I saw those turkeys. I watched those turkeys for about an hour. And then I saw my greatest of all friends, the 1,000 squirrels that live in the woods. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like the squirrel population is just off the charts this year. So maybe need to take care of some squirrels here at some point next year. But yeah, that's what I saw this morning. I got the sectional finals tonight for volleyball, so I will not be in the stand tonight. But Sunday morning, so tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, I'll be hitting the stand. I'll be hunting hard. Hoping to see some more deer tomorrow. But finally happy that I saw some nice bucks during shooting hours. I had not seen a deer during shooting hours this year. I've only seen some at first light, so that felt really good. But yeah, I'm gonna gather my stuff up here and hop down and venture on up the hill here.